So this is for a collective of people who are witnessing two major events in their life, or at least one major event in their life. The world is right now witnessing the downfall of somebody very powerful, very influential, and the world is attacking this person. There may be 7 people in total or 8 people in total who've left this person's life, and all of these people are just ganging up against this one person who is just lost it all. The world is seeing this person fall from grace, and it looks like you, on the other hand, or there's a female energy or a masculine in female energy who is very financially sound, and somewhere you have walked away from this situation, and whatever this person is going through is somewhere connected to you, but you are on the opposite side of the spectrum. So if this person's going down, you are going up, and in a way where you are getting a lot of opportunities, you are getting favored by the universe, you're getting favored by the ancestors, you're getting favored by God. And the funniest thing is, you are not thinking about this abundance that is within you already, that you already have in your life, or this is something that is yet to come in your life. And right now, in this present moment, all you're doing is making up for all the money that you have lost, for all the losses that you have gone through. I think right now you are in a phase where you are resting it out, and you are just, also it gives me an energy where you are tired of working, but you're working really hard, so that is bringing good money, good lifestyle to you, but it is after you lost everything. It is after you went through a death and a rebirth kind of a situation. So right now you're just resting, you're just breathing. And if you have all of this abundance in your life already, great. You're probably thinking on how to invest all of this abundance as well if you're on the other side. But if this has not reached you and you're just doing everyday work and you're just working, putting your head down, and just honestly, some of you, sorry, in this collective is also feeling really tired, especially because you're working very hard, and therefore you don't know what's headed your way, but you know something good is headed your way, because you just know that you have put in the seeds, you did sow the seeds, and right now or somewhere in future you will reap the benefits. And you're in a place where in life you're not desperate, you're not waiting for something great to happen to you, like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, why is this not happening, but more like at ease. So like I was saying, you're probably at ease with whatever life throws at you, because you've been through like almost death situations. So some of you, not all of you, but some of you have gone through near death experience. I don't know why I'm getting this. Some of you have touched the line, you died and you came back. If you don't believe in it, then don't watch tarot. But yeah, you went through near death experience, and therefore you have a renewed life, you're a renewed person, you have a different way of thinking as a man or a woman. So that's just something that I needed to just insert. But also, while you are making your money and while you are just focused on your money that is bringing you benefits, and right now you're in a comfortable place, somebody else is going through hell, somebody else is losing 7 different things, is having 8 different people leave their lives, 7 different people attack them, and they are just acting like, I don't need nobody's help. And this person is like, please don't confront me, I don't want to be confronted. This person is already very much in their heads, looks like they're not sleeping in the night, they are waking up through the night, in middle of the nights, because they're in very unhealthy, uncomfortable sleeping conditions. They're probably sick, they're not feeling well, and they feel left out. They feel like they just don't have anything in their pocket. They don't have money. And this is somebody who has blood running in their veins, but it was money that fed them. So they don't imagine life without money. Poverty is like they're allergic to poverty. So this person to live like a life filled with poverty that they wished upon you, they are just going through it, and it's 7 different people probably going through it, or 8 different people have left this person's life, or you or somebody in your world is witnessing the other side of the spectrum with someone else who's directly influenced by these people, these 7 people or these 8 people. So it looks like the world is now finally seeing something which is karma. And that brings me to the second situation immediately. The world is also witnessing God's miracle and God's wrath, so to say. So the same people who's witnessing somebody's downfall are the same people who's witnessing God's wrath towards them and God's protection or God's abundance towards you, or you are witnessing it towards somebody else, and you are this peace person between these two. Put it where it fits. And while all this is happening with them, they are still holding on to their pride and ego, like, I don't need any help and I'm looking okay and I'm good and shit like that. But the world is seeing them struggle, and every time they try to flex, light is shown upon them through the universe. Okay, they're flexing, that's a lie, kind of thing. So they just don't know what to do because they're just so used to lying. They're just getting caught every step that they go to. And I think they got fired off their job, or somebody lost the business, or business rivals are clashing, or colleagues are clashing, and people in an office are also fighting where they are involved in, or that is a different situation. Take it as it is. I'm just saying as I see it in my spirit. So that's one situation, and somebody's going to leave this job, and that's going to cause a lot of burden to somebody, especially to the junior staff. That's one situation. And on the other hand, going back, like I said, the world is witnessing God's wrath, God's miracle in these 2 different scenarios for 2 different people on 2 different spectrums who are so closely connected with each other, because it's just karma and blessings, and it's just that people didn't see this coming. Okay, the world is going through a tower moment, and whatever world you belong to, either you yourself are going through a tower moment and this message is confirmation, or somebody in your vicinity is going through it, or you yourself, either side on the spectrum. And whatever side you are, I'm not judging, I'm just reading. So this is something that nobody saw coming. This is like there's Hierophant with High Priestess and Tower and the world. There's something very magical, something very out of the world, mystical, alien-like that's happening. The world is witnessing, everyone's witnessing, and jaws are dropping. Because of you, or your jaws are dropped, or somebody. This is a lot. Wow. Okay. Right. Anyways, going away from that energy, people are seeing you, or somebody, you're seeing someone, as when you speak with this person, it takes you back to a memory of someone from your childhood, or somebody from your past who you absolutely adored, who was like a soulmate to you. And soulmate is never always love. It can be friendships, any kind of relationships, right? So this is kind of, you remind somebody every time they talk to you. They keep coming back to you for advice. That's why they keep talking to you. Or flip it, you feel this about someone, it just takes you back, or you take them back to their childhood angel, the childhood soulmate. Joy, happiness, wisdom is from you. Also, the person really likes the fact that they can come to you for truth, and you are somebody, whatever age you may be, they like that your mind can relate to this person and their age specifically. I don't know why I feel like this person is a bit younger than you. Not too young, just a bit younger. And they feel like you can connect with their generation really well, even if you are older, and they just like a give and take with you. Like every time they converse with you, they like that back and forth with you. And you always told them the truth. You always tell them the truth. And either you guys do not speak to each other anymore, so they're reminiscing, or they want to make sure they keep investing in this relationship with you. Also, the world is seeing you as someone who is very closely connected to God, spirituality. And they see you as very emotionally intelligent as a man or a woman. And you don't look like what you are. Your outside doesn't match your inside. And now people are finally seeing that, or you shouldn't judge people just by the outside, because they see that you are actually sensitive, you are actually sweet. You, like, some of the people from this collective may come off as too sexy and too hot as a man or a woman. So people think that you are just, to be objectified, or just good looking with no depth. So now they're seeing a depth to you. Another side of the collective, people are seeing you as somebody who's very ethereal, who's very mystic. Almost, they may just call you, oh, she's probably a witch, but like a white witch. They're looking at you as somebody, who is very outwardly, and you are not somebody who hides that at all, me included. So that resonates, that part at least. But yeah, and also whoever you are married to, whoever you are dating, because most of you are already married, most of you are already dating. Some of you are honestly not married but want to be married. So this is that part of the collective who don't want to be single, and who are honestly not single but already in a relationship. And if you're not in a relationship, you already have your eyes on a man. That man already has his eyes on you, even if you guys are not in contact right now, because like I said, you are focusing on your money and you are recuperating all the losses you went through, and you are thinking of somebody in your head, but that is someone that you just reminisce upon. And there was a tower moment that was involved when it came to that, and world knows about it. Strangely enough, about your love life, that's weird. Those who are married or not married, or whoever looking for each other, or if you already have eyes on each other, this relationship is a twin flame, or this is a very high level soulmate connection, because it's Hierophant and the High Priestess. So this connection is very strong, and also have the Emperor and the Empress here with. So whoever you think of, as soon as you think of lover in your head, and you know that they think the same about you, or they at least know in their heart that you are the one, and you know that they're the one, you're right, because that this is something that the gods, the universe has written. And I mean, if people want to go against it, they can try God and see what happens. But at the end of the day, if you are in one, please cherish that relationship. And so please, if you have any doubts about, like, where's this headed, like, if you should chat about this with this person or whatever, if you should take this to the next level or whatever, and if your gut is saying that, I think you should just go ahead and do it, because there's a lot of gossips, lies, a lot of noses poking in this relationship. So, and of course, when it comes to a high level soulmate relationship, it's going to be tested, and 99% of the times people will try to break you all apart, because if you guys come together, it's prophecy, and people don't want that to go through, because we live in a devil's playground, like I say. But anyways, and that's beside the point. This looks like it's gonna come together. It's something that is non-existing right now, and you think that you'll never probably fall in love again, but this relationship is going to happen. And if it's already happening, like I said, if it's already happening, whatever stage you are in your relationship, committed, just starting, dating, went on a first date, whatever. But if you know in your gut, because when you know, and if you know if you are in that karmic cycle of getting together with your high level soulmate, this is the right time, because many of you in this collective are in a really strong relationship already, so cherish it. Or your high level soulmate is coming in, so it's time you both recognize each other and really let all the lies and the deceit and the rumors and chatter boxes and those people go away, because you will lose a blessing otherwise. And this is something that either both of you, or either one of you think you're never gonna have it, or like this is something that is brand new or something you know of, but it's happening. Of course, I mean, you as a woman, I think you are just, like I said, trying to recuperate all the losses that you went through. You as a man, you're trying to recuperate anything that you went through. But while this is happening, God is sending you your husband. God is sending you your wife. So I'm of a belief, and I'm old school, that a divine masculine will chase a divine feminine, while a divine feminine will attract. But in either cases, I don't think divine feminine is ever going to chase. So you'll attract who you're supposed to, and you guys are going to find each other at the end of the day. But that's on God, and God's going to send you your partner. So good luck to you guys. It's collective as well. Finances and some amazing news. I've got this in my previous readings as well. Financially, somebody is getting some really good news. And honestly, when you get this money, this financial abundance, give it back to people. That's the advice. Give back to those who you can help, because looks like you will be in a position where you can help people and invest and also teach people, looks like. So if you're able to do that, if you're able to help people and teach people, or if you're thinking, oh shit, am I in that level where I can give back to the society? Do I have enough knowledge? Especially somebody who wants to be an investor, trader, anybody who wants to start any financial field. And if you think if you can be a financial consultant or anything on those lines within wealth and finance, where you can start something independent, you have the expertise. So go ahead. So to wrap it up, overall, looks like this particular collective, definitely you or somebody is witnessing you either going up the karmic scale or going down the karmic scale, but somebody very significant is falling from grace for all the bullshit that they've done. And this can be across 7 lifetimes, that they've done this, or they've done this to 7 different people or 8 different people, and 7 different people that they got involved are going through karma. But 777 is out here, so be careful. It can be caution, it can be protection, depending where you fall. So that's that, and somebody is witnessing divine miracle of God's protection on somebody else, who's going to bless the world, who's going to give back at the end of the day. And congratulations to you, where people are seeing you as a divine feminine, and get ready for the love of your life and for divine financial abundance. Let's do an oracle card, and this is the Magic Unicorn Oracle. So let's see what we have for the collective. Alright, cool. Oop. Alright, so right off the bat, number 11, number 37, number 27 can be specific. Add these numbers either or. So 2, 9, 9. So that can be specific, and add them all together too. So whatever questions that you have right now in your head, whatever question you have right now, whatever question you've been having for years, for months, look for signs, and whatever signs you're getting, don't be like, oh, that's just coincidence. Oh my God, that's not an answer. That is an answer. Because if you pay attention, you can expect an answer coming to you, and the answer may just be under your nose, or the answer is literally coming to you. So whatever it may be, keep looking for signs and believe the signs that you're getting. You are somebody who is very wise. This is 37, so spiritual warrior, show you are a wise leader, command the universe. You're a spiritual warrior. Is there anything else for me to explain? I mean, at the end of the day, all the attacks or whatever that you survived on a spiritual level, you have conquered it. So therefore, you are a spiritual warrior, and it's number 9. If you Google number 9, you will know it represents the hermit in the spiritual deck. So go ahead and keep believing, keep having faith, keep fighting your spiritual war, and don't get bogged down when people are fighting with you energetically. Words are spells as well. So, even if it brings you down energetically, take the time to switch off from the world, from your phone, for anything that you do, anything that drains your energy. Restore your energy, go back in nature, do whatever it takes you, because at the end of the day, you are a spiritual warrior, and if you align your soul, your heart, your spirit with God, nothing can break you, because at the end of the day, you are a warrior. And 27, ascension flames, merge with lights, ignite keys and codes. You are the answer to the question. You hold the answer to the question. Something very repetitive about answer and question. So either you have a question that you need answers to, and the answer is you. And whatever that means to you, you take it how it resonates, but the answer is you. So the answer is within you. Just pay attention and stop being so negative. And when you get the signs or whatever you get, don't be like, "Oh, it's not for me." Maybe it is for you. And if the answer is coming, don't then get scared and run away like, "I'm not ready." If you've asked for it, be ready to face the answers, right? Because at the end of the day, you're merging with light, and you have the call. So looks like a lot of things to look forward to. It hasn't been easy, but you're here now. So I think it's time for you to just celebrate and build your relationship with God, and enjoy what's coming next, and bless the past, bless the future, and bless the present. I love you.